National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Here's Matt Gay ready to get this one started. And off we go from the Steel City. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jalen Warren. And his initial touch, good for... It'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. Hey, can't.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Taking off. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down. They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Angel. Sit high.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll get that complete. It's George Pickens. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. A give, and here comes Harris. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Here's Fields. He's got it at the 3. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run with Harris. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. One more time, it's Harris. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Najee Harris, touchdown Pittsburgh. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. Anthony Gould now to return. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Throwing to begin is Richardson. He's got the big man, Mo Alley Cox. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. We are through 1. It's the Steelers with the early lead. And we're back to the Steel City after this.
Ready, break.
Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Richardson. That is caught downfield by Pierce. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Here we go. Bring it. 60 Bobcat.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
19 targets. Hey, smash Broncos. Go.
On third down, here's a run by Taylor. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's fourth down. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Richardson and the Colts come to the line. They'll try to tack on 2 more. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. They were trying to take the lead, but they're going to remain down by a point. So, after the touchdown, here's Gabe to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Here we go.
First down. Fields. There's a short one caught by Fryermuth. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
Here we go. Stop. Tonight.
To throw is Fields. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Mike Williams, the one he was looking for. And it'll lead to a second down.
Here we go. Stop.
Fields now. Here's a screen set up for Warren. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Here we go. All right.
To throw is Fields. That's going to be intercepted. And now he loses the football.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play. Fields now on second down. And this ball batted away and incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Here we go.
Fourth down, Fields. He's got his tight end. That's Fryermuth. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. Going to leave the offense out there for fourth and long. And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion. They pick up 27 and convert on fourth down. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. Clock is stopped with 26 seconds until the break. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Now, Fields. Oh, he tried to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
Halftime, coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. Here comes a return from the 3. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Good.
They go play action with Fields. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Off the play action, here's Fields. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Nothing better than a big man touchdown. The defensive lineman comes up with a pick six. Celebration time for the guys up front.
Yeah, Mike, and you can always see which guys have a little running back in their pass, because this big guy, when he got his hands on the ball, he was not being stopped until he found himself in the end zone.
So we reach halftime, and the visiting Colts are on top. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Okay, break.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Ready.
Looking to throw. Richardson. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing on 2nd down. Richardson. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Ready. Ready.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And there does come some danger when you throw back across. But in this case, it's a big completion.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Come on. Come on. Hey.
On second down, Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Cardinal.
They'll run here with Hill. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down. Here's Richardson. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to beat him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Here we go,
Play action now for Fields. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Zaire Franklin.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit over-eager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready, Buffalo 18.
Now Richardson. Trying the left side and caught by Pittman.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
He runs with it.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go, here we go. Mustang 19. Ready.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. He'll run again.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Here we go.
A second down throw for Richardson. That's the tight end, Mo Cox. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready,
They'll run on first down with Taylor. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
ready.
From the gun, Richardson. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Taylor. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the first down. Yes, he does. First and goal coming up.